Hello YouTube, welcome to Princess Joey. Hold on. Okay. Hey YouTube, welcome to Princess Joey's TV. And I'm doing that okay today, you know. Had to take a little break. I gotta start taking breaks. I'm starting taking breaks now. I'm feeling a whole lot better. See, you can tell, skin's glowing, or whatever. That's why, you know, we're not gonna stress it. But today, you know, it's Sunday. And when I told y'all, Sunday is gonna be story time. So I have a story from y'all, how I got into a group home. You know, I'm not gonna say how, you know, how I got in a foster home. Let's say how I got in a group home, because I really don't remember how I got in a foster home. I'm gonna say the group home stuff I remember. So got my fruit here, because I've been eating very unhealthy. So I just need to eat something that's healthy. And before we get into it, I want to talk about a little something called depression. Okay, like lately, like I said, if y'all didn't see my last videos, I was emotionally drained. I don't know, it was just something with my emotion. I kept on, you know, I'm already crazy, like I'm already like, you know, quit for me to cry, but recently it was just like a lot for me. So I'm doing better. Thank you for everybody who's been looking out for me, but I am doing better. I'm just like trying to, you know, meditate more. Shout out to my cousin, you know, she helped me get all that little stuff that was in my brain out. But we're gonna start. So how the story starts, my mom, I don't really like talk about her situation because it's not my business. But since this YouTube channel is not only to help young women that's going through my situation, or everybody, whoever's going through my situation, who went through my situation, and like, I don't know. I mean, it's not always, my situation, the things I talk about is not always gonna be sad. But, I mean, I just, you know, I needed something to talk about. I got a bonnet on. I ain't doing my hair today. Nah, I love y'all, but I love y'all. I mean, I love, you know, being comfortable. So how the story starts, I was at home, and you know, my mom just got home. She was gone for like, I mean, I think 2 weeks. And we didn't have no lights on in the house. The lights was shut off, so we had no lights. It was hot, and we didn't have no more food. So the situation was hard. And when the lights got turned back on, you know, I had to struggle to make something, because my little sisters and shit was hungry. So I had to do that. And then my mom, she had came back the day of the day when the lights came back on. She had came back, and when she came back, you always feel like everything's okay. But that day, I mean, it didn't feel like okay. So the next day, and during this time, I was also having suicidal thoughts, and I was trying to kill myself. So yeah, that was happening. I was literally trying to, like, you know, get the easy step out. And I felt like if I would have did that, it would have seen the situation that me and my family was in, and would have, you know, took the kids out. But you know, the next day, my mom, I don't know, she was trying to go to a meeting, a meeting for her addiction. And I wanted to go spend the night at my friend's house, my friend house. It was like a mother to me, and her children was there. So I wanted to go there, but my mom said no. And you know, I was upset because I just wanted somewhere to be free. I just wanted somewhere like else to go. I got tired of staying in the house, taking care of kids. You know, I mean, I'm young. I'm 20. I mean, I wasn't 20 at the time, but I was 15. I was just turning 15 at the time. And I was just upset. So I was like, you know, like, why am I here? Like, type stuff. So after that happened, my mom got into it, and she started calling me all types of names. It made me feel bad about myself. So I had went in the back, and I had took something. I had took some pills, and I also had drunk a chemical, a gulp of a chemical. I was feeling dizzy and everything, and whatever. And I had told my mom I tried to kill myself. And her words were, I don't give a fuck, you need to call an ambulance on yourself. No, I told my little sisters first. And they told my mom, you know. My mom's response was, I don't give a fuck. Call the ambulance on your goddamn self. And I was like, my phone is off. Well, she said, your phone is off, but you can still call 911. So call 911 yourself, because I'm still going to my meeting. Look at me. Look at me. Now, what type of mother? I mean, I'm not trying to bash my mom on here or anything, because I love my mom. You know, I only want what's the best for her. But, you know, this is my story. So I was like, the whole time I was thinking, like, what kind of mother wants her own child, like, to die? Why? My mom called me a crazy bitch and everything. And I was just, like, thinking, like, why would you, when your daughter comes to you about suicide, why would you, you know, say that? So the ambulance came, and I told them what was going on in my household. I told them in front of my mom, I said, my mom doesn't care about us. My mom does not be here. I sit here, I take care of the kids, I feed them. I said, it's not really that much food in the house. I said, the lights be off and the water be off. And we in here in this house all day with no adult supervision. The police looked at my mom. My mom was like, why would you say I don't care about you? You know I care about you. Get that bitch out my house. Get that bitch out my house trying to fight me or whatever. And I just walked out, and I had went inside in the ambulance. Yes, all this is why I was, you know, in the drugs. So, you know, they, as I was going to the hospital, my mom said she's gonna follow me. But, you know, I guess she left, and she had went to go drink. So after that, we went to the hospital, and my little sister, she came in there. Her and my brother keep me company. My brother was upset. He didn't want to see me in this situation, but my little sister, she was just trying to make fun. You know, I don't know. She was young, so she really didn't understand. So she was like, oh, when you try to commit suicide and you like drinking, like, or you taking pills, they give you this liquid. They give you out this black stuff, it's charcoal, liquid charcoal, and they make you drink it. So that's what I had drunk, and then they had me boo-booing all night. Like, it had me washing out everything out my system. Like, it had me gagging, but when I was at a young age, I really didn't throw up much. You know, I never really threw up, so it was like, I gagged, but nothing would come out. It would come out the other end. Sorry, that's me. But, yeah, yeah. The whole time, I was like, my face was pale. I was really sad. I'm describing my face and my facial structures because, like, during this time, it was like July, almost 4th of July. So, June, July, almost 4th of July. It was June the 26th. Well, it was in June. Like June the 24th, you know? So, my mom was laying in the bed with me, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go school shopping for y'all. I was like, oh, okay. And she had left. She said she'll be back. An hour came. I'm calling her. I'm coming back. I'm at the store. Another hour came. I'm calling her. I'm still at the store. I'm coming. Another hour. No answer. Another hour. No answer. So, like, this is like the second, this is like the second day of, this is like the second day of the hospital. And it was like hours just passing, hours just passing, hours just passing. And I was just hurt. And we were supposed to go to this place called Lake Bridge, and my mom was supposed to take me there, but she never came. So when you leave a child at the hospital that's under like the age of 15 or whatever, and you're not in the hospital room with them, because they're considered a minor. So if you're not in the hospital room with them, you can get charged with abandonment. So basically, she abandoned me in the hospital, and when she did that, I told them again what was going on, and they did a search, about it, did a little case, made a case, and went home. My mom wasn't there, but the kids were there. So what they did, they took all the kids, including my brother, my sisters, they took them out of the house. Everybody had to pack their stuff as quick as they can. They had to leave. And while they're doing that, I'm on my way to Lake Bridge, which is in Macon. So when I ride there, my hair is all over my head, and I was just hurt. I was hurt. I was hurt. They had took my phone. It took everything. When you go there, it's like a psychiatric hospital. So they take your social media. They take. You have to walk around with slides on, and you can't when your tennis shoes. You can't use shoestrings. You're just wearing like that. So that's what I had on. I had that on, and then I didn't have a lot of clothes either. So I only had that one little bag that my mom made me, and it was like a journal, like a little journal that she gave me, and like some other stuff. And like majority of it was in clothes, so I had to keep washing my stuff and wearing it again. I had leggings in there, I think, but other than that, it was enough. And like when I was there, we'll have meetings every hour, and then they'll like, the food was so good though, y'all. It was so good, but we'll have meetings and everything, and the meetings tell you how you feeling on 1 through 10, and they'll talk to us, and they put me on medication, Sertraline, and ADHD, and sleeping meds. That's when I got prescribed all this medication, and I was upset because I don't like taking medicine. I don't like taking pills. I don't like my body getting used to that. Well, that's what I had to do. I was upset. I was depressed. I was sleeping all the time when I was there. But I'm not gonna lie, I had some cute boys there. I was flirting with a little couple of them. And it was sad to see some people go, and I'm the only one still there. But I had left, and I thought I was going home. So I'm on the phone with my cousin. It was like, Jaleisha, what's going on? Are you okay? Da, 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 da. And they're just like telling me and this is like 3 days. After 3 days, 3 to 4 days. And I ended up getting prescribed again, and the caseworker name is Tina Dixon. And so she ended up driving me. And so we're driving. And I'm starting to realize we're not in Macon no more. I said, where are we going? And I'm on the phone. So they're like, where you going? Where you going? I was like, I don't know. I'm finna ask them. I said, where am I going? She said, Brooklyn, Georgia. I said, where that at? She said, near Statesboro. I said, oh my God. I just started breaking down crying. Because it's like, it's not the first time I was in a situation where I had to be, checking out of my home or anything. And I know like how it was my fault. But it was just like, I'd rather go to foster care than have me or my family live a life where we're not, being taken care of. And I can't get a job because I'm 14, 15. So I had to do what I had to do. We and my mom just had a conversation about this. And I was like, she was like, oh, you thought you did something when you had the kids taken out of the house. I said, I had to do what I had to do. You wasn't taking care of us. You was an unfit mother. The lights was off. It was just a lot of going on. And I don't want my mom to just blame me because it's not my fault. This whole situation would have been thrown away if she hadn't left me in a hospital, but she did. And when I asked her, why did she do that? She told me because she was mad at me about what I said. Seriously. And then like, when she had a chance to like get me back, I'm already home. She gonna send me a picture of her crying, telling me I'm so sorry. I forgive, but it's like, it's hard to forget when you keep allowing yourself to get your hopes up and everything for situations that are not gonna happen. I wasn't supposed to be the mother of the situation. I was supposed to be the child, but I grew up too fast, and I had to realize, my mama, she had grew up too fast too as well. You know, she had children. She was having children at a young age by men that was so that was like 20 times older than her. You know, so I just try not to blame her about certain situations, but like, you know, sometimes you have to tell her like, you put us in this situation. You did this. You gotta make her. I had to make her realize like this is because of you. You know. And I don't want my mom being upset. I don't want her being depressed, want to kill herself. You know, I would never want that on my mom. And right now, I'm in a situation where, like, I mean, is it to help her or to let her help herself? And I feel like, you know, helping my mom right now is not doing anything but killing her. Letting her help herself is doing nothing but killing her. So I really want to give her some help, you know? Even with everything that happened, you know, I still want to help her. And it don't really probably won't make sense to anybody else out here, but it makes sense to me. But yeah, that's the story. It's a short story. I mean, I got, you know, I had told them what was going on, and you know, and what helped the case was me being left in the hospital. So that's how I had ended up in this situation. I'm not proud of what I did, you know. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I caught my mom out. But it was just like, I feel like I was helping, you know. Even if I was putting myself in danger, even if I would have died, I feel like, you know, I feel like it would help. Even if I'm not here, it'd probably be better. I'm not. I'm allowing myself to be open about different possibilities and different chances. Yeah. But if I could tell, I feel so much better. I feel more cleansed. So weird. But I mean, my day and my mood from 1 to 10, it's a 9. It's a solid 9 or 8. It's a 9. It's an 8. I don't know. And I'm feeling good, you know. But you know, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have a feeling that I'm not saying y'all can go out there and kill yourselves or anything. I'm telling you, if you have a chance to go out there and help somebody, help somebody. If you have a chance to you know, if you had a chance to go try to talk to somebody, and you see them, like, do it. I don't know if it's making sense, but like, if you're in a situation where, you know, you feel like it's very unfit and you need help, you know, try to reach out to somebody, try to talk to somebody what's going on, even if your like parents don't like it, because like, you know, it can help you beneficially and probably help them as well, probably get them some help as well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know, but it's like, I'm gonna make another video about it tomorrow. All right, good night, guys.